In 2015, a group of concerned Rotarians met to discuss the escalating crime and violence that was plaguing the Bahamas and what Rotarians, as a community service organization, could do to help the country. The Inter-American Development Bank had recently released the results of a study on crime, giving astonishing statistics about violence. It found that in 2013, the Bahamas had a homicide rate of 31.6 per 100,000, with the majority of the victims being young men or New Providence who had been killed by guns. For the Rotarians at that meeting, this was a problem that Rotary in the Bahamas had to meet head-on because the future of the country depended on reducing crime and violence. Road to Peace Committee was formed as a part of the Rotary Clubs of the Bahamas.
When I was nominated to be District Governor of District 7020, I thought about options that I could pursue that was common across all of the countries. And crime was one of those things that came up. And I was passionate about crime, still am. However, a lot of other priorities took place, and that got pushed to the side. But it was during one week, I think it was a Monday morning, I got a call from past President William Wong, past president of the Rotary Club of West Nassau. And he called me and says, "Governor, we have to do something about crime." And he was agitated because just the past weekend, I think 6 murders took place. And so his concern about crime was really heightened. And so I said to him, I said, "William, if you have an interest, I'll make sure I establish a committee that you could lead to run this thing." And he took up the challenge. And for a number of weeks and months, he met together with a core team and they formed the nucleus of what is now the Road to Peace.
Rotary International is committed to promoting peace and conflict resolution. Through community engagement and civic collaboration, Road to Peace hopes to build effective partnership with the victims of crime and violence and the agencies that can support them. That's why RTP has promoted the Peer Mediation Program, a training course for junior high schoolers that was embraced by the Ministry of Education. Since then, similar training courses for young adults have been requested by educators who recognize the importance of soft skills to round out their students' education. In addition, RTP has been in active dialogue with Cure Violence, a community-based plan that trains residents of high-crime areas to de-escalate their conflicts, and Pact Urban Peace Program from Toronto, which mentors at-risk youth, giving them guidance and support.
The Rotary Clubs of the Bahamas Road to Peace Committee has 2 initiatives that we are actively involved with at this time. The first one is Cure Violence. The program started over 20 years ago in Chicago and is based on the premise that violence behaves like a contagious disease and thus should be treated like an epidemic. They have been successful in attaining positive results by reducing murder rates significantly in high-crime countries like Mexico, Honduras, Trinidad and Tobago, El Salvador, and Cape Town, South Africa. The Cure Violence program targets population focused on interrupting violence transmissions, preventing future spread of violence, and changing group norms. We have been instrumental in introducing the program to the Bahamas through the Citizens and Security Justice Program and seek to have it introduced in areas such as Bain and Grantstown, Fox Hill, Yellow Elder Gardens, Pinewood, to name a few. The program budget is in the range of $250,000. The second program is PACT. The program started in Toronto, Canada, and has been successful in reducing crime in Canada. It involves early prevention mechanisms to get children before they fall in the criminal system. It is designed to work with youth in high crime environments. The program can start with children from the age of 13 and includes skill building. They have put close to 400 youth through the program over the last 15 years and have a success rate of over 65% with youths not reoffending. Road to Peace will need to get persons certified to administer the program, and this process will take a year. We will also consider approaching Bahamians who are already certified for the skills needed. The director of the program is David Lockett, who is a Rotarian and will come to the Bahamas to assist in the launch of the program. The annual budget for the program is $25,000, and we look forward to receiving your assistance.
In an effort to get like-minded individuals in the same room, RTP has hosted several successful peace conferences. Panelists came from local law enforcement and the medical and legal fraternity. Special training sessions for youth and grassroots community leaders were also held. Various international experts presented, including world-renowned epidemiologist Dr. Gary Slutkin of Cure Violence and Dave Lockett from PACT in Toronto, Canada, outlining the successes of their programs and relevance to the Bahamian situation. The conference participants were able to hear from people working with youth in the justice system, group therapy, and in church organizations, giving insights into the challenges they faced during the question and answer sessions.
Since 2015, Road to Peace has been promoting a holistic and proactive approach to fighting crime and violence. We started small, but every year recognition of our work grows, particularly in the areas like Bain and Grantstown and Fox Hill. We expanded our reach to communities in Eleuthera and Abaco, and most recently, Grand Bahama through Rotary clubs there. Our peace conferences have brought together folks that every day see the fallout from bad choices, unrestrained anger, and loss of control. Urban renewal, guidance counselors, teachers, magistrates, psychologists, and youth leaders who all need to be in the same room to give insights and recommendations on how we should be tackling these challenges. But we need help and donations from the community to help our organizations that are working with juvenile delinquents, prisoners, and at-risk youth, many of whom are seeing results, but they are in need of our financial help to continue their great work. We must support those who do the heavy lifting when it comes to remedying our society's ills. Help us help them by donating to Rotary Bahamas Road to Peace.